Dinosaurs, the kings of Earth. For more than 165 million years, they dominated every land, every forest, every ocean. They were the rulers of a world without humans. Creatures so powerful and mysterious that even today we struggle to understand them. Scientists tell us they ruled long before humans existed. But do we really know their story, or are we only scratching the surface of their secrets? It all began in the Triassic period, over 230 million years ago. The first dinosaurs were small, swift, and cunning. They hunted, they scavenged, they survived. They were nothing like the monsters we imagine today. But in their bones lay the blueprint for a revolution in life on Earth. They were the ancestors of giants, of predators and herbivores that would one day stretch across continents. And their story was only beginning. Then came the Jurassic period, and the giants emerged. Massive sauropods, with necks reaching the tallest trees, wandered the earth like living mountains. Predators like Allosaurus stalked their prey with intelligence and precision. Forests were alive with creatures that seemed unimaginable to our modern eyes. Every fossil we uncover tells us a story. Every discovery raises new questions. Could there be secrets hidden beneath layers of stone and time that even science has yet to uncover? The Cretaceous period brought the apex predators, Tyrannosaurus rex, with jaws strong enough to crush bone, ruled with terrifying dominance. Velociraptors hunted in packs, their cunning unmatched. But the more we learn, the more the story changes. Fossils show feathers, social behavior, and intelligence we never imagined. Some dinosaurs may have even cared for their young in ways similar to modern birds. Every fossil we uncover challenges what we think we know, and some of the most shocking revelations are yet to come. And then came the end, the mass extinction event that supposedly wiped them all out. But what if that wasn't the whole story? Modern birds are proof that dinosaurs survived in another form. And some scientists speculate that isolated species may have lingered far longer than we imagined, hidden in remote forests, mountains, and islands, unseen by human eyes. Imagine walking through a dense jungle and hearing a branch snap where nothing should be. What if a creature from the past was watching you? Dinosaurs were more than monsters or prehistoric relics. They were innovators, survivors, explorers of a world we can barely comprehend. Some adapted to oceans, some took to the skies, and some evolved in ways that continue to surprise us today. They were hunters, nurturers, and architects of ecosystems that shaped life on Earth for millions of years. Every new fossil challenges our understanding. Some fossils suggest that T. rex may have been feathered, that velociraptors were smarter than we ever imagined, and that some dinosaurs hunted cooperatively in packs, displaying intelligence we once thought was impossible. Some species may have even had color patterns and behaviors that rival modern animals in complexity. Every fossil is a window into a world both familiar and alien. A reminder that the past is never fully gone. Dinosaurs are a puzzle. They are a mystery, a challenge, a shadow of the past that continues to haunt the present. They were creatures of fire and ice, of forests and deserts, of oceans and skies. Their bones tell a story, but their lives, their behaviors, and their secrets are still partly hidden from us. And the question remains, How much of their history do we really understand, and how much is still waiting to roar back into the world? Even today, we find tracks, teeth, and bones that rewrite textbooks. We uncover footprints that suggest social behavior, fossils that hint at intelligence, and discoveries that challenge the timelines we thought were set in stone. Every find is a reminder that dinosaurs are not just history. They are a living legacy, hidden in the bones of birds, in the echoes of the wild, in the stories that fossils whisper to us. Dinosaurs were alive, they were brilliant, they were terrifying, and they were survivors. And perhaps, just perhaps, some of them still survive in ways we cannot yet imagine. Some mysteries remain unsolved, some shadows linger, and some stories, like theirs, are waiting for us to uncover them. Dinosaurs are not gone. They are history, they are mystery, they are life itself, stretching across millions of years and whispering to us from the depths of time. And the truth is, no matter how much we discover, no matter how many fossils we dig up, we are only beginning to understand them. And the deeper we dig, the stranger the story becomes. For decades, scientists believed dinosaurs were slow, cold-blooded giants, driven only by instinct. But new discoveries shattered that idea. Bone structures reveal rapid growth, high energy, and bodies built for endurance. Some dinosaurs may have been warm-blooded, fast, and constantly active. Not lumbering beasts, but elite survivors in a brutal world. Footprints frozen in stone tell another story. Dinosaurs didn't always live alone. Tracks show herds moving together across ancient plains. Predators circling prey with coordination. Parents walking beside their young. This was not a world of mindless monsters. It was a world of strategy, memory, and social order. And then there is sound. We don't know exactly how dinosaurs communicated, but fossil evidence suggests air sacs, resonating chambers, and vocal structures similar to modern birds. Imagine a prehistoric dawn filled not with silence, but with calls echoing across valleys. Warnings, mating signals, territorial ruars, a living, breathing soundscape lost to time. As continents drifted apart, dinosaurs adapted. Some thrived in deserts, others in frozen polar regions where darkness lasted for months. Fossils discovered near the poles suggest dinosaurs endured extreme cold and long winters. That means insulation. That means feathers. That means intelligence and planning. The story keeps changing. Then came flight. Long before birds filled the skies, small feathered dinosaurs experimented with gravity. Arms became wings. Jumps became glides. Glides became flight. The sky was no longer empty. Dinosaurs didn't just rule the land. They conquered the air. And once again, what we thought we knew was wrong. But the greatest mystery still looms. The Extinction. An asteroid struck. Firestorms erupted. The sky darkened. Food chains collapsed. At least, that's the version we're told. And yes, most dinosaurs died. But not all. Some adapted. Some shrank. Some learned to survive on almost nothing. Those survivors are still here today, flying above our cities, watching from trees, descendants of predators older than humanity itself. Every bird you see is a living dinosaur, and that should change how you see the world. Because extinction was not an ending. It was a transformation. Even now, paleontologists uncover fossils that don't fit clean timelines. Bones of the wrong layers. Species appearing earlier or later than expected. Gaps that cannot yet be explained. History, it seems, is not as neat as textbooks suggest. And this leads to an uncomfortable question. If science has revised the dinosaur story this many times already, what else is still wrong? What if behaviors we think impossible were common? What if intelligence evolved further than we assume? What if entire branches of dinosaur history vanished without leaving clear evidence? The past does not give up its secrets easily. Dinosaurs lived through catastrophe, climate change, volcanic winters, and mass extinction. They adapted again and again. They dominated longer than mammals ever have. Their reign was not an accident. It was earned, and when we look closely, we see their fingerprints everywhere. In birds, in ecosystems, in evolution itself. The story of dinosaurs is not finished. It is still being written, buried in stone, hidden in feathers, echoing through time. And the more we learn, the clearer it becomes. We don't just study dinosaurs. We are living in their aftermath. And that aftermath shaped everything that came next. When the dinosaurs fell, mammals did not immediately rise as kings. For millions of years, the world was quiet, broken, unstable. Small mammals hid in shadows, scavenged at night, survived where giants could not. The age of dinosaurs ended, but their influence never disappeared. They had already redesigned the planet. Forests changed because of them. Plants evolved defenses, tougher leaves, faster growth, seeds that could survive being crushed and spread. The landscape you recognize today was forged under dinosaur rule. Even flowering plants exploded across the earth during their reign, reshaping food chains forever. And evolution remembered. The skeletal designs of dinosaurs were so efficient that nature reused them. Hollow bones, powerful hips, upright posture. These were not accidents. They were solutions refined over millions of years. Birds inherited them almost perfectly, which is why flight was possible at all. But here's where the story gets uncomfortable. Some dinosaurs showed traits we once believed were uniquely human. Problem solving, long-term memory, complex movement patterns, cooperative hunting, parenting strategies that required foresight and planning. These are not signs of simple creatures. These are signs of advanced survival intelligence. Which raises a dangerous question. If dinosaurs had not gone extinct, what might they have become? Some scientists have quietly explored this idea. If certain species had continued evolving, especially the smaller, smarter ones, intelligence could have taken very different forms. Not human, not mammalian, something else entirely.